Hello, hello, good afternoon. Happy New Year, everybody. Glad you guys could join us. My name is Marnie Hernandez, and today we are doing the Barbados certification workshop. What I want to share with you guys is it's not a training, but more of a, kind of get together where we learn about these different destinations, vendors, etc. As a team, as a group. Okay, we work together, we take the test together, we do not leave anybody behind. The cool part about doing these, okay, is that, well, once you get your certificate, yes, you can post that on social media. Hey guys, I'm now a certified specialist for Barbados. I can book this for you. But also you will then be, added to their priority list where you get all kinds of promotions, fam trips, familiarization trips, etc. Okay, so we do these now. I'm doing them right now on Tuesdays and Fridays only. I'll probably start back up 3 days a week next month, but I'm probably going to do some pop-up ones too, because we have a few that I think AM resorts we have to finish, and there may be a couple others. So also wanted to share with you guys. So we're in Barbados. So if you haven't signed up yet, I'm giving you a few minutes to get signed up. Very easy to sign up. But if for any reason you have to jump off, you can't, complete it, it's running a little long, whatever, I am recording this and I put it here on my YouTube channel. So as you see here, we've done celebrity cruises, new agent orientation, perks for agents, Guadalupe, all-inclusive travel certificate, vouchers and accountability. So I have all these videos that you guys can use. Okay, so again, if you want to do some of these on your own, feel free, guys. Okay, but like Princess, I think there's 9 trainings that we did on it. We also have beginner class for team building. If you want to check that out, if you're new and you want to see what team building's about, or if you want to find out how to do daily commissions, right here, guys. So besides all these other trainings that we do have a lot on my site here. Okay, so join my YouTube channel, and then all the trainings that we have done, certifications. I know somebody said that like some of them are no longer available on some of the travel sites. So I apologize. We're going to try to keep moving forward and bringing on new stuff. Jamaica, guys, if you definitely do Jamaica, they have amazing fam trips. There's 2 portions of Jamaica. Okay, Atlantis is amazing, etc. All right, so today, Marnie, as I said, we're doing Barbados. We are Marnie, here. Yes.
For the company name, what did you put? Archer Travel?
I put Archer Travel, correct. Okay. Put all the information for Archer Travel, their phone number, their IATA number, their address. So okay. The first page is your information. Second page is Archer Travel's information. You have to put something here. I put Sabre, okay? What GDS? We do not need use a GDS program. We book directly with the, there you go, Melinda just got on a call, no worries. So you just go into Barbados and register. Again, first page, your information. Second page, Archer Travel's information. Third page is about your booking. And then I just put Sabre, but we don't use a GPS. We book directly through the companies. And down here, it is Travel Leaders Network that we're a part of. Okay. All right. So once you complete that, then we're going to go right up here to training. Okay. So you're going to click training. And here's the courses. All right. So I don't know how long it's going to take us. But if you're new here, guys, we will go ahead. We read them, their videos. Sometimes we take turns reading them, and etc. Okay. So follow along. If you're just registering, we will wait for you when we get to the test. Okay. Also, ask in the chat box. We have everybody here that will help you to get registered. Okay. Very easy. Again, your information on the first page. Second page is Archer Travels information. And then the third page is about bookings. Go ahead and put Sabre. Did somebody have a question? Kathy? No.
Yes, what was the membership travel industry?
Membership travel industry. I don't know where that was again.
It was on the third page.
Okay, what are the options?
American Express, Assemble Travel, Nest.
Does it have Travel Leaders Network?
Yes.
Yeah, do that.
Okay, thanks.
You're welcome. Second page, Melinda, is where you put the company name is Archer Travel. Can somebody put in there Archer Travel's phone number and address real quick in the chat box? So that way, actually, I can do it real quick. Hold on. I think I have it pulled up. All right. So what kind of certificate? I think I put none for the certificate, but you're going to put the IATA number. And then Travel Leaders Network. Thank you so much, Joanne or Joan. Is it Joan or Joanne? I don't know why I have this number. Oops. All right, let me change this. I have an 800 number. Joan, thank you, thank you, thank you. I wanted to make sure I got that right. First page, your information. Second page is the company information. Job title, you are an agent or home-based agent or frontline agent. All right. All right. Oh, is that the fax number? All right. So 481511. Done. Got it. Okay, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. Again, y'all, you're going to do is go to trainings. We're going to start the process. An introduction to Barbados. Again, don't worry, I'm just going to start reading, but we will wait for you guys for the test, okay? So table of contents, Barbados coastlines, okay? South Coast, the lively South Coast attracts the largest number of tourists to the island. It's particularly popular with young people who come for the beautiful beaches and nightlife. There's a good choice of mid-range accommodation, including hotels, guest houses, and apartments, and a few villas.
Marnie, I'm sorry to interrupt. It says primary address. Do we put our address or?
Okay, if you're on the first page, that's your address. If you're on the second page, if it's under agency, that's Archer Travel's address.
Okay, thank you. I'm sorry to belabor the point.
No worries. Again, first page says our information, second page says agency. So anytime it says agency, we put Archer Travel. And then the third page, you have to pick a GDS. I put Sabre. We don't use any, but you have to put something, okay? And then Travel Leaders Network is the one you choose at the bottom. Okay. All right, so there's a good choice of mid-range accommodation, including hotels, guest houses, and apartments, and a few villas. The virtually uninterrupted stretch of Golden Beach and hotels run from the outskirts of Bridgetown all the way to the airport of St. Louis Gap, or St. Louis Gap is the main hub of the action, with great restaurants, bars, and nightclubs along a buzzing traffic-free road along the beach. All right, so here's some pictures. Other attractions on the South Coast include Oystins. Don't know what that is. Again, put Sabre. Just pick Sabre. We don't use one, but I put Sabre, Bailey. All right, a fishing village that hosts the island's best party every Friday. The Oystins Fish Fry. Expect plenty of music, rum, and fresh fish cooked before your eyes. How about water sports, surfing, windsurfing, kite surfing, all popular as the conditions are ideal. Hastings and Rockley. Hastings boasts a waterfront boardwalk leading from Hastings Rocks to a beautiful beach as far as Rockley. And then Worthing Beach, white sands, calm waters, and offshore reef teeming with tropical fish to explore. Grantley Adams International Airport, just moments away, making the coast an easy and convenient place to stay. So up next, the West Coast, okay, known as the Platinum Coast. The West Coast offers the calm, sheltered waters of the Caribbean Sea and sandy white beaches. It's home to many of the island's luxury hotels, Murata villas, and resorts, including legendary Sandy Lane and the Coral Reef Club. The warm, clear waters are perfect for snorkeling and swimming, and you may even spot a sea turtle. Attractions on the West Coast, you have Holt Town, which is a small town with a rich history. Holt Town was the area where the British first landed in 1627. Weston, no hotels in Weston means the wide palm tree lined beach is rarely busy. And then Paynes Bay, fringed by a stretch of white sand, Paynes Bay is a popular spot for jet skiing and catamaran sailing. Then you have Speightstown. Small town is one of Barbados' most historic, okay? So guys, keep track of this because this may be a test question. Which town is the most historic? Speightstown, okay? All right, up next. North and East Coast. So the North and East Coast have a very different feel to the rest of the island due to the raging Atlantic waters, strong trade winds, and craggy coastline. Although the cliffs and weather conditions have kept development at bay, if your clients are looking for adventure or just wanted to get away from it all in an untouched natural environment, this part of the island has a raw and rugged beauty. Rugged beauty. Beaches are rough and unspoiled, and there are many hidden private coves only accessible by foot. All right, so you have Bathsheba. This is prime surf country with some of the best waves in the Caribbean. You have Farley Hill, a national park on the grounds of a ruined mansion overlooking the Atlantic. That sounds kind of cool, huh? A Scotland district is a scenic place of green hills and historic sites. St. Nicholas Abbey, one of the oldest Jacobean plantation houses in the Caribbean. And then Cherry Tree Hill, close to St. Nicholas Abbey, with sweeping views over the Scotland district. All right, then you have the interior, lush landscape of rolling hills, gardens, and elegant plantation homes in the island's interior should be on any visitor's must-do list. Visitors don't need to be history buffs to appreciate the museums documenting the island's rich history. The countryside is also for haven for hikers, and there are many world-class golf courses and verdant green cane fields. So you have the Andromeda Botanic Gardens. Inland from Bathsheba lies a 6-acre tropical paradise of palms and orchids. Harrison's Cave in the heart of the island and deep underground, this awe-inspiring network. You have Welchman Hall Gully, beautiful tropical rainforest and birthplace of the grapefruit. You have traditional chattel house, colorful, characterful, small wooden houses designed. And then Barbados Wildlife Reserve, located in the northern parish of St. Peter. Barbados Wildlife Reserve occupies 4 acres of mahogany forest. All right. Bridgetown. Okay, Bridgetown to Barbados, bustling capital city, full of character and charm. Found in the southwest corner of the island, it has a beach at both ends of the town. Bridgetown is a buzzing hub of activity, offering everything such as great duty-free shopping along Broad Street and Swan Street, where you can find reasonably priced commodities from clothing and food stores to fantastic local cuisine, fishing, and yachting. There is something for everyone. Bridgetown and the Garrison's UNESCO World Heritage Sites means there are some fascinating places to explore and discover. Come nightfall, Bridgetown's nightlife is second to none, where we can party with the locals. So you have the Barbados Museum set in a former prison. This museum explores all aspects of the island's history and culture. The Parliament buildings, non-Gothic buildings. Oh no, my neighbor's calling. Oh, hold on. Buildings are important landmarks in Barbados. Then you have the original 17th century. Hold on one sec. Hold on. Let me mute this.
Folks, what is the address we're supposed to use for this? Does anybody?
I personally use my address, so if they've got any advertisements going, they can send it to you.
Even under the agency section?
No, it's supposed to be Archer
Under
Travel.
agency, use agency address, and
Yeah,
that would
what
be
is the agency address?
1 second. 1 second.
It's
in the chat. It's in the chat.
2941
Yep.
Fort Hill Boulevard.
Could you put it back in the chat? Because if you didn't start on the meeting, it doesn't come up.
Yep, I'll try to copy it for you.
Okay, thanks.
Hi guys, sorry, my dogs had gotten out, I guess. I thought they were finding my kitty, but the pool guy was here, so I guess my German Shepherd got out. Oh my God. Okay, sorry guys. Okay, so everybody's still getting on. Again, we're just reading right now. We'll wait for you if you're just registering, and then we'll wait for you for the test. Okay. All right. The neighbor called, and I thought they were calling about the cat, but they were calling because the dogs were out front because the gate was open. Did Rick shut it? Yeah, the gate's on. Okay, thank you. We got to put a lock on it. Okay, sorry. Parliament. Okay. How about St. Michael's Cathedral? Originally, 17th century building was destroyed in a hurricane. The current cathedral dates back to 1789. Then you have Nadel Israel Synagogue, only Jewish synagogue in, can we have the link to your YouTube? Yes, I'll put that in there in just one moment. Also the second oldest in the Western Hemisphere. And then you have Wickham Lewis Boardwalk, the perfect place to stroll and spot the yachts, catamarans, and fishing boats moored in the marina. All right. And here is my YouTube channel, just really quick. I'll put it in here for you guys because I am recording this and I do have all our previous ones recorded for you. GDS, put Sabre, just put Sabre. We don't use a GPS or GPS, GDS, but you have to put something. So I just put Sabre, okay? All right, hold on, sorry. Copy. Okay, this is a YouTube channel that this recording will be on along with all the other previous ones we've done. Okay, let's get back to that. Sorry. Do we put Archer with the address? Yes, the first page is your information. Second page is Archer Travel's information. And where am I? Where am I now? Sorry, guys. Oh my gosh. Now I got kicked out. Sorry, guys. Hold on. Okay, there we go. All right, so we're going to check our knowledge now. By any chance, is there a course on Aruba? Sandy, or we did Aruba, right? I think Aruba's in there.
Coming up.
Yeah, it's in there. We have part 1 and I think it's part 1 and part 2.
Part 2, yeah, part 1 and part 2 is in there. So we did Aruba already. We're doing Antigua next. All right, guys, we have a test question. The Oystons fish fry can be found on which coast? South coast. All right. What is the capital city of Barbados?
Bridgetown.
All right, so South Coast and Bridgetown. Those are the two answers. And you are correct, okay? So if you're just trying to catch up, again, South Coast is the first answer, South Coast. Second is Bridgetown. Okay, see how fun this is? All right, up next. Parishes in Barbados. All right, Barbados has 11 divisions known as parishes. Each parish has something unique to offer to both locals and visitors alike. St. Michael's Southwest, home to the island's capital city, Bridgetown. This parish is the hub of island life. You have Christchurch, South Coast, home to Grantley Adams International Airport. Christchurch is the first parish to greet visitors to the island. You have St. George, South Central. It may have no coastline, but St. George boasts rolling fields of sugarcane, beautiful plantation houses. You have St. Phillips, Southeast Coast, located next door to Christchurch. St. Philip benefits from refreshing trade wind breezes. St. John, East Coast, packed with history and home to world famous Codrington College. St. Joseph, East Coast. Okay, it's just one training, so you try looking for, okay. One of the least populated parishes of the island, St. Joseph has a wild, rugged beauty, making it a great place to get away from it. St. Andrew, Northeast Coast. St. Andrew has long, empty beaches, perfect for walking, but not recommended for swimming, okay? St. Thomas, center of the island, is home to Harrison's Cave, a crystallized limestone cave that is unique within the Caribbean. Then you have St. James, is famous for its white powdery beaches, luxurious hotels and resorts, and St. Peter, northwest to East Coast, Speightstown is the parish's main center and island's second largest town, filled with colonial architecture. Okay, so again, St. Peter is the second largest town. And then you have St. Lucie, which is in the north, most northern parish in Barbados, St. Lucie, and is the birthplace of Barbados' first prime minister. All right, up next is the Southeast Coast. No secret, Barbados has some of the best beaches in the world, and the island often appears in top 10 lists in magazines, newspapers, and online polls. The island has over 70 miles of palm-fringed beaches and some of the clearest turquoise waters in the Caribbean. Most of the popular beaches have lifeguards, and stretches with rough currents are clearly marked, making Barbados beaches very safe. Water quality is monitored closely, and to date, there has never been a shark attack. Good, that's nice to know, huh? All this combined with year-round good weather and perfect conditions for water sports makes Barbados a #1 choice for beach holiday. The variety of Barbados beaches make this island stand out. No two beaches are the same, and there are rich contrasts depending on which coast you visit. If clients are looking for a wild beauty and breezier beaches with rougher seas, the Southeast Coast beaches are ideal. Many of the beaches on the Southeast Coast have walk-up restaurants and bars. You have Crane Beach, perhaps Barbados' best known and most romantic beach. Here you'll find soft coral sand backed by rolling dunes and rugged cliffs. One of Barbados' best loved long-standing hotels, the Crane Resort and Residences, stands proud on the cliffs above the beach and is a great place to have a drink as the sun goes down. Bottom Bay, tucked away beneath high coral cliffs, this small beach is a tropical paradise with gently swaying coconut palms. It is a popular beach for picnickers, and it's common to see turtles swimming in the water. Note that swimming is not recommended here. Hold on. Sorry. All right, then you have Harrismith Beach, at atmospheric and secluded spot that lies at the foot of a long flight. Hey, make sure the dogs are in because they were all out front. Sorry. Okay, that lies on the foot of a long flight of steps with gentle waters protected by a reef and ideal for swimming. The beach is overlooked by the ruins of a grand plantation house. Then you have Foul Bay, a wide expanse of white sand with cool breezes and big waves make this a popular spot for boogie boarding, surfing, and picnicking in the shade of the Caswarian, that's, you know what I'm trying to say, trees. Casuariana, sorry, tomato, no. All right, West Coast beaches. Barbados West Coast attracts a rich and famous who come for the exclusive upmarket hotels and resorts. It's worth remembering that none of Barbados beaches are privately owned. So they are accessible to and open to all. Soft sand, crystal clear waters of the West Coast beaches make them popular with those who love swimming, snorkeling, and water sports. So you have Speightstown. The town has some excellent beaches popular for swimming and snorkeling. An easy walk from Speightstown is an added bonus for those without transport. Mullins Beach, another of Barbados' best known beaches. They are sunbeds and umbrellas for hire, as well as water sports on offer. A beach hut selling cold drinks and rum punch, and Mullins restaurant nearby is much loved by visitors. Folkestone Underwater Park, 1.24-mile stretch of marine reserve featuring an artificial reef less than half a mile from the shore, and is great for experienced divers. The recreational zone is a popular place for snorkelers and is home to numerous fish, sea anemones, whatever, sea lilies, corals, and sponges. Holetown beaches. Okay, these beaches are great for swimming, bordered by the boardwalk at the southern end and Folkestone Marine Park to the north, and has many waterfront hotels, beachfront bars, and restaurants. Paynes Bay, a beautiful white sandy beach on a calm bay, ideal for swimming and snorkeling. There are many luxury villas and restaurants located along this part of the West Coast. Fitz Village, a quiet stretch of beach with beachfront restaurant and good snorkeling on several shallow reefs. This is a favorite release spot for sea turtle hatchlings rescued by the Barbados Sea Turtle Project. Bats Rock, minutes from the capital, Bridgetown. Bats Rock is a popular beach for families that has shady trees, showers, a small children's playground, and picnic tables. And then you have Brandon's Beach, which is a lively beach, easily accessed from the Spring Garden Highway on the outskirts of Bridgetown, and a few moments from the harbor or cruise terminal. It's home to the ever popular Weiser's Beach Bar with water sports available, and there's even riding school just off the beach. All right, got all that, guys? All right, what about the South Coast? Ooh, beautiful. South Coast is where the calm Caribbean meets the rougher Atlantic, where with small to medium waves, making it a favorite among windsurfers, kite surfers, and divers. It embraces the tourism belt in the South. All right, so look at all beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So you have Carlisle Bay, a small natural harbor and a crescent-shaped bay beside Bridgetown. Carlisle Bay Marine Park is a popular spot on the island for scuba diving, as there are 6 wrecks to explore. You also have Rockley Beach, which is Accra Beach, a very popular beach offering a mix of waves ideal for surfing and calm water for swimming. With a sheltered natural pool created by rocks at the southern end of the beach, the bigger waves are ideal for windsurfing and boogie boarding, and there are kiosks selling everything from local jewelry to Bajan beer and fish cakes. You have Sandy Beach, called Worthing Beach, okay? This is a picturesque, calm lagoon-like beach, sheltered by a reef and popular with young families. Dover Beach, secluded white sand beach, great swimming conditions and crashing waves, though it is safe to swim here. It is within easy walking distance from St. Lawrence Gap and the cricket ground. Casuarina Beach, okay, named for the trees which back in the row of sand. This beach is just a mile from St. Lawrence Gap and has big waves and lots of shade. It's where the 2 Sandals hotels are located. Okay. All right. Enterprise Beach, which is Miami Beach, peaceful during the week. Enterprise Beach is more popular on the weekends. Here you can rent chairs, umbrellas, boogie boards, as well as enjoy tasty snacks on the beach. Enterprise Beach is next to Oistins, so why not spend Friday here before heading out to the fish fry? All right, and then Silver Sands, Silver Rock. In the winter months, the trade winds create ideal windsurfing, kite surfing conditions, sometimes referred to as D-Action Beach. It has kite centers and D-Action Kite Center and endless kite boarding. Both offer kite surfing lessons and equipment. Whew. All right. East Coast with beautiful beaches, spectacular rock formations, the Atlantic coastlines, crashing waves, and wind-swept beaches are so popular, very popular. Okay, cool. So Felicia, hopefully you know a lot about this so you can help with the test. All right, wind-swept beaches are popular with surfers worldwide. Although the East Coast is spectacularly beautiful and the sea is blue and inviting, swimming is not recommended along the coast except at certain beaches. Perfect. Okay, nice. All right, as there dangerously strong currents and no lifeguards on duty. All right, so we've got Bath Bay, one of the safest, most popular beaches on the East Coast. Then you have Martins Bay, small, friendly fishing village that has a wild and untouched stretch of sand where a shallow reef breaks the waves. And then Bathsheba and Cattle Wash, a simply magical wild coastline that is also home to the Soup Bowl, a world-renowned surf spot. All right. Yeah, we're coming to visit you, Felicia. All right, time for quiz number 2. The famous Soup Bowl is located where? Where is the Soup Bowl? The Bathsheba?
Bathsheba.
Bathsheba. All right. And then what beach is also known as Miami Beach?
Enterprise.
All right. So Bathsheba. Very good. Thank you, Nadia. All right. Did we get it right? Yes, we got it right. So again, if you're just registering, we have the answers for you. And when we get to the main test, we will make sure everybody passes. Okay, guys? All right, geography and terrain. Barbados lies in the North Atlantic Ocean and is the easternmost isle of the Lesser Antilles. 100 kilometers east of the Windward Isles and the Caribbean Sea. The island measures roughly 32 kilometers. Is it kilometers? KM, is that kilometers? Yes, no, maybe. From north.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
Thank you. From northwest to southeast, and about 25 kilometers from east to west at its wildest point. The northern east part of the island is called the Scotland District, mainly because it reminded early British settlers of the Scottish High Highlands. The island is home to many underground streams, springs, and waterfalls, such as those found at Harrison's Cove, and there is an abundance of striking geological rock formations on the island. The coral reefs that surround Barbados teem with many species of colorful tropical fish and other marine cave, not cove. Okay, thank you. Colorful tropical fish and other marine animals. So it's Harrison's Cave, not Cove. So apologize about that. All right, then you have the terrain. Barbados is relatively flat, but there's a gentle rise from the western coastal lowlands in a series of terraces to reach the rolling hills of the Central Highlands. The highest point, Mount Hillaby in the parish of St. Andrew, lies 1,115 feet above sea level. Most of the island is made up of soft marine deposits of coral limestone, making Barbados a lush, fertile, green paradise with an abundance of tropical plants, flowers, and produce. As seen at the Andromeda Botanical Gardens in St. Joseph and Orchid World in St. George. Wow, isn't that beautiful, guys? All right. Which part of the island was given its name as it reminded early British settlers of the Scottish Highlands?
The Scotland District.
Scotland District. That is correct. Thank you very much. All right, so by air. So now we're arrival and transportation. All right, let me go ahead and do this really quick. Hold on. Okay. There are many options for air arrival to Barbados, with many airlines now offering direct flights. Visitors from USA have a few options when it comes to air travel to Barbados. Airlines offering direct flights from the US to Barbados are American, Caribbean, and JetBlue. If their visitors are looking to depart from Canada, they have Air Canada, Caribbean Airlines, and WestJet. And then the UK and Europe has British Airways, Virgin Atlantic, Lufthansa, and Condor. And then the Caribbean Airlines is Copa Airlines, Liat, and Caribbean Airlines. All right, then car rentals, how to get around. Once on island, there are a number of ways visitors can explore, from rental cars to taxis and the lively public minibus services. Barbados' small size, just 21 miles long and 14 miles wide, makes it easy to navigate. And there's no better way to explore Barbados and witness the island's ever-changing landscapes than by car. Hiring a rental car will give your clients the freedom to explore the rolling hills and villages of the country's interior, as well as access some of the more remote beaches on the north and east coast. Barbados has numerous car rental companies, and for the bold, mopeds are also available for hire. The driver of the rental car will need to present a current driver's license and to obtain a local permit. Many companies require that the car be rented for a minimum of several days, so be sure to check. In high season, mid-December to April, and especially over the Christmas holidays, it is prudent to reserve a car in advance. Wow, look at that. That's kind of cool. Rules and regulations. The law requires seatbelts to be used in cars and for moped and motorcycle riders to wear helmets. Speed limits are 40 miles, 40 kilometers built-in areas, 60 in rural areas, 80 in the highway. Remember that in Barbados, you will be driving on the left side of the road. Expect to pay careful attention while driving. Some of the island's roads are narrow and winding, with the occasional blind corner. Rural roads are poorly lit. Pedestrians may be difficult to see at night. Stop for pedestrians at crosswalks indicated by white strips on the road. Rental cars are identifiable by their H license plate. Local drivers tend to be patient and courteous to obvious visitors. If a driver flashes his lights at you, this is an invitation to make your turn or emerge from your side street into the flow of traffic. A beep beep in return means thank you. Although crime is far from rampant in Barbados, it's also a good idea to protect your possessions as you would anywhere. All right. Okay, what is the speed limit in the built-up areas? 40. And which airline does not offer direct flights from the USA? Spirit. All right, so 40 and Spirit. Let's do this. Correct. The famous, okay, questions. And okay, final exam, guys. Is everybody ready? Let me make sure everybody's ready. You good? All right, let's go. Famous soup bowl is located in Bathsheba. Grade test, is that just the only one? Oh, congratulations. Wow, did you guys only have one question too? All right, so you got your certificate you can download, and we're going to move on to the next course. So, wow, look, you already completed one portion of it. Yay! All right, so up next, introduction to shopping. Okay, everybody pass, make sure. Okay. Got it. No, did not get the first one. I did not get the first question. Okay, Debbie, don't worry. We have the answers right above. Somebody wants to let them know. It's South Coast and Bridgetown were two of the first answers. And then the second answers, Bathsheba and Enterprise, and then 40 and Bathsheba. All right, so make sure, go ahead. Debbie, ask whichever their questions. I think you should be, Felicia, because that's what we need is help. All right, but we got some great agents here that pay attention, so we'll do great, guys. All right, so introduction to shopping. Barbados is this tax-free haven of the Eastern Caribbean, one of the best shopping and duty-free destinations in the entire region. Popular items purchased by visitors, including fine jewelry, watches, crystals, fragrances, cameras, and audio equipment. Abundant souvenirs and crafts made from local materials include carved mahogany figurines, pottery and ceramics, woven baskets, shellcraft, jewelry, soaps, lotions, and leather items, as well as sandals, blown glass, innovative wire and metal pieces, and textiles. Prices in Barbados are typically between 30 and 50% cheaper than in Europe and North America, meaning that visitors often return home with more luggage than they arrived with. Remind them to carry their passports or airline ticket when shopping in Barbados, and let them know that their packages can be delivered to the airport or seaport for collection. So that's good to know. All right, next. Locations, department stores from Harrison's to Cave Shepherd. The Jean department stores present leading designer names and Caribbean jewelers such as Diamonds International and Colombian Emerald, who have become world renowned for their gemstones. You have craft centers. Barbados has a thriving community of craftsmen who produce and sell their work in outlets on the island. One of the best places to buy craftwork and souvenirs is at the Pelican Village on the outskirts of Bridgetown, and one of the first stops for cruise ships. This lively, spacious shopping village has a wide range of handicrafts and provides the opportunity for visitors to see local craftsmen at work. Shopping hotspots. Barbados has a thriving community of craftsmen who produce and sell their work in outlets on the island. One of the best places to buy craftwork and souvenirs is at Pelican Village on the outskirts of Bridgetown, and one of the first stops for cruise ships. This lively, spacious shopping village has a wide range of handicrafts and provides the opportunity for visitors to see local craftsmen at work. So you have Bridgetown. Broad Street has most of Bridgetown's shops, but there are stores and stalls throughout the town. As an added bonus, most hotels provide a shuttle service from Monday to Saturday. You have Speightstown, a charming seafront village with a distinct architectural heritage and many shopping delights. Whole Town, offering a variety of restaurants, stores, 2 malls, and a chateau village in tropical gardens. This is a perfect location to shop the day away. Hastings and Worthing, the stretch of coastal road offers a quayside center, hope that's right, Hastings Plaza, Lanterns Mall, a branch of Cave Shepherd, and 2 supermarkets.
We call it Quayside.
What is it?
It's pronounced Quayside.
Quayside, where am I? Quayside. Okay, thank you. Like a key. Okay, perfect. Thank you. So Quayside. Then you have Sheraton Center first and largest.
Can you please send the link? I got locked out.
Send the link? Yeah.
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome. There you go. All right, so Sheraton Center, first and largest mall in Barbados. Sheraton Center Mall houses more than 120 specialty stores, an elegant food court, multiplex cinema for visitors to ensure. And gave me a different question. All right, Debbie, ask the question. We'll tell you what it is, or put the question in there and we'll give you the answer. All right, hotel boutiques. Your clients can also enjoy boutique shopping at the following hotel properties: Hilton Hotel, Colony Club Hotel, Crystal Cove, Turtle Beach, Royal Pavilion, Sandpiper, Sandy Lane Hotel, Southern Palms, and Tamarind as some notable mentions. Lime Grove Lifestyle Center, Whole Town. has emerged as the most stylish place to shop, dine, and lime means hang out or relax. Is it lime or lime or for all visitors and residents of Barbados? Lime Grove covers 10 acres, includes approximately 85,000 square feet of retail space, and is moments from the wonderful beaches of the Platinum Coast, close to Sandy Lane, Royal Westmoreland, Sugar Hill, and Apes Hill. Unparalleled in Barbados and the Caribbean region, Lime Grove hosts local and global retailers in a setting built around 3 distinct courtyards, including boutiques, restaurants, delis, cafes, bars, gourmet foods, an art gallery, cinemas, a spa and salon, and a range of special event spaces.
Excuse me, what was the last 2 answers? I missed them.
The answers on the last 2 was 40, I think it was 40 and Bathsheba.
Oh, okay, you hadn't got to the other one then. I must be too far ahead.
Okay, yeah, we haven't taken any additional ones on this one. Right here. Which shopping mall was the first to open in Barbados?
Okay.
Anybody? Debbie, ask which question, or who was it that, or yeah, Debbie, tell us which question that you need the answer for. All right, which shopping mall was the first to open in Barbados?
Sheraton.
Sheraton, thank you. What should visitors remember to bring to ensure they get tax-free prices?
Passport or airline ticket.
Very good. That way they can get it sent to the airport for them. All right, next, activity and tours. All right, so you have the Atlantis submarines, Inland Safari Barbados, you have Hike Barbados, and Silver Moon Barbados. Which part of the island was given its name as it reminded early British sailors of the Scottish Highland? Okay, in the chat box, Debbie needs
Scottish Highland.
answer. Scottish Highland, oh, there is it. I didn't get the answer. Okay, what are the options?
It's for the 2 that you just finished.
Okay, you're ahead. Okay, all right. All right, so many activity-focused tours can be found in Barbados. The Atlantis submarines, a unique must-do attraction, takes you to a shipwreck and depths of 150 feet, which were previously reserved for only scuba divers. You have the Island Safari Barbados, off-road adventure offering visitors opportunity to explore some of the most beautiful places on the island in the safari rigged Land Rover. Silver Moon Barbados is a luxury catamaran cruise in Barbados. Cruise offers the opportunity to swim with the Barbados sea turtles, and with just 12 passengers per cruise, it is truly a special experience. Hiking Barbados activity can meet personalized hiking needs with private customized guided hiking in Barbados. Cool Runnings, the unique charter, specializes in personalized cruises with the utmost comfort, service, and enjoyment. A limited number of passengers make for a superb day of sailing in an uncrowded atmosphere. Small Cat, specializing in smaller, more personalized cruises. This boat sails from Bridgetown, takes you to the Carlisle Bay area. El Tigre Cruises. Catamaran was built for performances, stability, and comfort. Once on board, you will discover how shipwrecks have been transformed into playgrounds for many tropical fish. And then the Tiami Catamaran Cruises. Find your adventurous side with Tiami Catamaran Cruise, where you can snorkel with fish, swim with turtles, or simply just admire the views. All right, so what you guys do is, if you're behind, just keep going through the next step, and you'll get to our tests. If you're ahead of us, then you can either wait or you can keep moving on. All right, how about the heritage tours on Barbados? So again, Felicia, just keep going next. If you get to a question, I think you should know the answer, but if not, just ask us. All right, heritage tours. On Barbados Heritage Tours, your clients will learn all about the sugar plantation days, rum production, pirate lore, as well as visit stately plantations, brightly colored chattel houses. Arlington House in Speightstown is a must-visit and impressive interactive history museum with tours included in the admission price. Also, top of the list for history buffs is George Washington House. Barbados is the only country outside the U.S. visited by former U.S. President George Washington. Next, gardens. There are many stunning, lush gardens to be seen in Barbados. You have the Andromeda, whatever, Botanic Gardens, nestled on a cliff overlooking the dramatic East Coast on 6 acres of landscape garden grounds that include the largest collection of tropical plants in the Eastern Caribbean. Expect tropical trees, exotic flowers, rare orchids, fruits, and palms. How about Flower Forest in St. Joseph? Offers a combination of botanical gardens and a natural trail with a dramatic landscape of flowering plants and tropical trees and breathtaking views of palm groves, rugged hills, and the wild East Coast. Orchid World is set among the sugarcane field in the parish of St. George and is a fantastic place to explore while admiring the thousands of orchids in vivid bloom. Hunt's Gardens lies in a mini ravine and is perhaps Barbados' most lush and idyllic small garden. It features sculptures and terraces for relaxing with a tea or a drink. So you have the Flower Forest, the Botanical Garden, the Orchid World, and Hunt's Garden. All right, how about caves? Are your clients adventurous caves enthusiasts? If they're up for a challenge, they can arrange to explore Cole's Cave in the parish of St. Thomas with an expert guide. Cole's Cave is much less visited than Harrison's or Animal Flower Cave, partly due to the steep, narrow, and overgrown entrances. They will need to bring their own torch. This is not a tour for the faint-hearted. Wow. The Animal Flower Cave is situated under the cliffs at North Point, St. Lucie, where the surf pounds against the cliffs. It is a photographer's paradise, and whales can sometimes be spotted from the high vantage point. Named for the sea and anemones that live on the cave floor, it was discovered in 1780 by 2 English explorers. Harrison's Cave is the only cave of its kind in the Caribbean and was unexplored until 1970. Here you can explore the underground caverns by electric tram and spot a vast cavern with a 40-foot waterfall plunging into the lagoon. Colored lighting, accents, arches, and prehistoric formations make for a truly awe-inspiring experience. All right. Parks, preserves, and more. Farley Hill National Park is a scenic, romantic location. This park is home to the ruins of a once grand plantation house concealed within a forest of mahogany trees. The setting high on a hot hill overlooking the rugged Atlantic coast is a unique place to escape for an afternoon or a picnic and is a popular spot for getting married. It's also the backdrop for many concerts throughout the year. Welch Hall Gully, once a mile-long limestone cave, is now flanked by cliffs and awesome rock formations, boasting some 200 species of tropical plants. This oasis recalls a wilderness as it appeared to the island's first settlers. Barbados Wildlife Reserve is a mahogany forest where animals roam free. Visitors can catch a glimpse of the Barbados green monkey, plus otters, mongooses, porcupines, and deer, among other creatures. All right, test time, test time. No. What's next? Approximately how many species of tropical plants can be found at Welchman Hall Gully?
200.
200. When was Harrison's Cave first explored?
1970.
Perfect. In which parish is Orchid World located?
St. George.
St. George.
Mhm.
All right, so we have 200, 1970, and St. George. Correct. Okay, everybody get that? Up next, US tour operators. Okay, so these are our excursions that we will be booking through. So US, we use American Airline Vacations, Caradonna Dive Adventures, Funjet and GoGo, Travel Impressions, Cheap Caribbean, Expedia, Orbitz, and Travelocity. Canadian tourist tour operators will be Air Canada, WestJet, Agencia Global, Romantic Planet, Ultimate Golf, Expedia, Luxury Retreats, Travel Brands, and Merit. Which shopping mall was the first to open in Barbados?
Sheraton.
And Sherrington.
Okay, Sheraton. Whoop, whoop. You've just passed second certificate. Congratulations. Download it and move on to the next course. Now we are on the basic information. Cruise terminal is within walking distance of Pelican Village, where local handcrafts are on sale, as well as Calm Beach, host to loads, food and facilities. Wow. It is also near the West Side Bus Terminal, and a little further on you will find Bridgetown. Be sure to see the enhanced cruise sales page in the sales selection for ideas on how to create cruise vacations that are more satisfying for your customers and for you. Please note, passengers who are not returning to their ship after entering Barbados must complete an immigration card and present it along with the, let her know the answer. No worries, Felicia. If somebody can throw in the chat box, guys. Again, you just have to keep putting next. It'll take you in there. Just go to the training section and you just follow it. You just keep putting next, next, next. Okay. Sorry, guys. Okay. All right. And the last answer, what was the question? I think it was right up here. The Sheraton. Sheraton was the answer. All right. So yeah, they have to fill out the immigration card and present it along with travel documents to the immigration officer on the board the ship. They will be asked to show an onward ticket. Thank you, Sierra. Appreciate it. All right, Bridgetown Cruise Terminal. This is an attractive and well-appointed cruise terminal that provides cruise passenger services, including a Barbados Tourism Marketing Inc. Information Center, the office. They can offer useful advice on any aspect of your client's day. Telecommunications. Visitors can easily phone home using cards or coins, send a fax, or check their email in an air-conditioned center. Banking facilities, an ATM. They have a post office offering mail service and Barbados stamps. Transportation, rental cars are available for cruise passengers just outside the terminal entrance. For those on pre-booked or organized tours, a special departures area with numbered gates make it easy for you to find your tour group. The bus system in Barbados is also convenient and can be picked up in Bridgetown, a 15-minute walk from the terminal. Duty-free shops and vendors push card shoppers can choose from a range of items from sophisticated to rustic, and then food and drink. The port conforms to international security standards. Cruise passengers should bring proof of passage for re-entry to the post. Thank you, Andrew. Again, guys, if you have to leave, I do have this recorded. We will have it posted tonight on my YouTube channel. What is the name of the Barbados main cruise terminal? Is it Bridgetown Cruise Terminal?
Bridgetown.
Thank you. Isn't that right up here? No. All right, that is correct. It is Bridgetown. We have a cheat sheet right here. All right. Up next, West India Committee. was owned by the sugar merchants of London and planters of the Caribbean. The committee promoted itineraries to the Caribbean. A pamphlet was distributed by the West India Committee to increase public awareness of the ease and affordability of visiting the West Indies by cruise ships. The pamphlet also provided information on the itinerary of the scheduled tours. Since this time, Barbados remains as one of the most popular cruise ports in the Southern Caribbean and welcomes hundreds of cruises annually. All right, early cruise itinerary. Early cruise itineraries allowed full immersion into the destination. Cruise holidays typically lasted from 62 to 76 days, with 8 days of hotel accommodations in Barbados. In the early stages of the industry, it was customary for ships to arrive in the morning and depart at midnight. Shore excursions highlighted the diversity of Barbados. Itineraries often included a minimum of 1 full day at shore so visitors could experience Barbados. Many would begin their time on shore with shopping, followed by lunch on the south coast. Passengers were then taken on a cross-country tour. They would then have supper and return to the city and enjoy the nightlife of the island. Check your knowledge. When does cruising in Barbados date back to? 1950?
I can't remember. I think it's 19. I would say 1950.
It's 1909.
1909, okay.
Back that far, huh? 1909, very good. All right, here is my YouTube channel, guys. If you missed it, I'll put it here for you guys. Okay, so the question is 1909 they were cruising back then. Wow. Okay. When does cruising date back to? 1909. Boop, boop. That was a quick one. Download your certificate. Let's go to the next course. How many courses are there's 10, right? So we've already done 3. All right, click to discover highlights of history, heritage, and government. The naming Barbados, the island was named Los Barbados by a group of Portuguese explorers. The British rule in 1625, Captain John Powell arrived in Barbados and claimed the island for James I, the King of England. African heritage, West African heritage of Barbados can be felt in the rhythms of the island music, dancing, dialect, literature, and cuisine. You have crop over festivals, celebrates the end of the sugarcane harvest and efforts of the workers. And then you have pirate lore. There are 2 main pirates associated with Barbados, Sam Lord and Stede Bonnet. Okay, that's cool to know. Pirates. meet. What does Los Barbados mean? Beautiful place? The bearded ones?
The bearded ones.
Bearded ones, all right. When did British rule begin in Barbados?
1625.
1625. All right, so we got the bearded ones and 1625. Very good. Thank you so much. All right, how about Bridgetown? This is the capital and cultural center of the island and is also a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Bridgetown was founded in 1628 when around 80 settlers arrived. Some of the first streets in Bridgetown are still in place today, such as High Street, Palmetto Street, Swan Street, James Street, Reed Street, Tudor Street, and White's Alley. Some of the major, I think it's 1628, did you say? Sierra's asking for a question. Some of the major historic sites in Bridgetown included Parliament buildings dating back to 1871, the Garrison, National Heroes Square, 1628, yeah. Queen's Park dating back to 1738 and hosting a former home of the commander of British troops. Chattel Village made up of Barbados historic Chattel houses. St. Michael Cathedral, first built in 1628 and rebuilt in 1784 after a hurricane. And then the Jewish synagogue the second oldest synagogue in the Western Hemisphere, dating back to 1654. Holetown St. James was the first settlement in Barbados, originally named Jamestown after King James of England. The Holetown Monument commemorates the first English landing in Barbados in 1625. It also is the site of the first church in Barbados, St. James Parish Church, which has been in continuous operation since 1628. The present structure of the church incorporates the original 17th century features enhanced with subsequent 19th century alterations. All right, cool. Carrie's given us some information there. Speightstown St. Peter, historic fishing village, is a beautiful place to explore. Speightstown has narrow streets lined with small shops and restaurants and old wooden buildings with overhanging galleries. The remnants of the Denmark and Orange Fort stand in the town center for visitors to marvel at. The restored St. Peter's Church, Arlington House, open air food markets, and art galleries also are among the top spots for sightseeing here. Next, Oyston's Christ Church Parish in Barbados, main fishing port, and has colorful boats and hosts fish fries on Friday evenings. Signing site of the 1652 Treaty of Oyston, sometimes called Charter of Barbados, granted freedoms such as no taxation without representation. The U.S. Declaration of Independence also demanded these freedoms more than 100 years later. Home of the Oyston's Fish Fry every Friday, offering dozens of eating options, craft vendors on weekends, rum shops, and dancing. The Fish Fry is an event not to be missed. Wow, very popular, looks like. Okay. All right, which of these streets is not in Bridgetown? High Street? I think High Street. What do you think?
Oh, Oxford.
Oxford.
Thank you. What was Holetown originally called?
Jamestown.
Jamestown. All right, so it's Oxford and Jamestown. That is correct. Very good, guys. Thank you. Thank you. All right. How about museums? Barbados has a rich cultural heritage. Visitors looking to explore this can visit one of the many museums on island, including the Barbados Museum, St. Michael, Folkestone Marine Museum, St. James, Malaloo Motor Collection, Christ Church, Sir Frank Hudson Sugar Machinery Museum, St. James, Museum of Parliament and National Heroes Gallery, George Washington House Museum, Nida Israel Museum, and Concord Experience. Okay, lots of opportunities for museums. How about art galleries? Barbados has a small but thriving artist community. Approximately 20 art galleries on the island. Barbados Museum, the Grand Salle, the Queen's Park Gallery also hosts galleries for local and visiting professional artists. Those interests in textiles and fine art should look no further than the National Cultural Museum, where many inspiring exhibits can be found. The Gallery of Caribbean Fine Art, located in Speightstown, is the most comprehensive gallery on the island. For art lovers looking to get into the festival spirit, Crop Over and the NIFCA festivals are great times to visit to see showcases in St. Michael, home to some of the most valuable documents on the history of the island. Barbados Museum, St. Michael, an excellent library can be found here. Codrington College, St. John, former plantation home, now a theological college founded in 1702. Folkestone Marine Reserve, St. James, home to an artificial reef, aquarium, and museum. And then the University of West Indies, St. Michael, modern campus on the crest of Cave Hill with law, education, social, and natural sciences, art, general studies, and medical programs. And then
That's where I went to school.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
How cool is that? See? Small world, right?
Mhm.
All right, so the Future Center promoting sustainability and environmental awareness in Barbados. All right, so we're gonna plan a trip, guys, right? All right, which of these art galleries is in Barbados? At the Queen's Park.
Queen's Park.
And when was Codrington College founded?
1780, 1702.
1702. All right. That is correct. So the Queen's Park and 1702, guys. All right, introduction. Barbados knows how to party with the year-round sunshine and fun-loving Bajan is it Bajan or Bajan people? There is always something happening on the island. In this chapter, you'll learn about a few of the festivals that take place on the island. The island's biggest festival is Crop Over, starting in May and culminating on the first Monday in August, when the islanders celebrate the sugarcane harvest with a 3-month-long spectacle of music, dancing, eating, and drinking. Other colorful festivals include Gospel Fest, a Christian music and arts festival held in May each year, Barbados Reggae Festival, a hugely popular event held annually in April, the National Independence Festival of Creative Arts, NIFCA, and then now in its 43rd year, the Whole Town Festival, Oyston's Fish Festival, Barbados Food and Rum Festival, and Holders Season, where the culinary delights can be found. What is Barbados' biggest festival? The Crop Over, right?
Crop Over. Yep.
Very good. All right, up next, venues. Ooh, look at that. Frank Calamore Hall, Bridgetown. Smart, modern concert hall with 3/4 round sight lines and great acoustics. This venue is frequently hosting performances by the local and visiting dance and theater companies, as well as concerts by international musicians. Every year, Gospel Fest and the and National Independence Festival of Creative Arts also hold spectacular performances here. Open air theater at Holders Plantation House, St. James, is an open air theater situated at Holders Plantation House. This enchanting 17th century former plantation house and gardens hosts everything from Shakespeare to comedy and opera to musical recitals from all over the world during the renowned Holders season in March. Then you have Errol Barrow Center for Creative Imagination. The Creative Arts Center of the University of the West Indies Cave Hill campus provides a theatrical setting for both student and professional performers, as well as lectures by visiting and local scholars. Other venues on the island include the Queen's Park Steel Shed, Bridgetown, and several auditoriums also double as performance venues, particularly during the Crop Over Festival. All right, up next. Music. Okay, very well known. Island in the Sun and Deo were recorded by a Barbadian and the island's ever popular Merryman band brought Mary Ann and Yellow Bird to a global public. Grammy Award winning Rihanna may spend most of her time topping the charts in America, but her career began in her home country of Barbados. This pop superstar could frequently be spotted at Crop Over festivals. For those who prefer a more laid-back style, there are expert jazz combos on the hotel and restaurant circuit. Which venue is located in the University of the West Indies? Which one is it? This one? Barrow?
Yeah, it was the Barrow Center.
Barrow Center, thank you. And which famous musician? Ariana Grande? No, just kidding. Okay, Rihanna. All right, so the Barrow Center and Rihanna.
I saw Rihanna at the Barrow Center.
Oh, you did? How cool.
Yeah, when I was sitting there a million years ago.
Wow. See, met a star. Did you get her autograph?
I would have died if I would have saw her.
All right. And what was the Los Barbados mean?
Bearded ones.
The bearded ones. All right. Okay, I think we got it. Another certificate, guys. Hotels and resorts. Barbados has a huge range of places to stay, including hotels from large internationally renowned chains offering all-inclusive packages and a choice of dining options to smaller boutique hotels with an in-house restaurant, all the way through to family-run hotels with just a few rooms. There's accommodations for all interests and budgets. If Barbados nightlife appeals, visitors might choose a hotel close to the nightlife scene. The Gap on the island's south coast, the luxury traveler might choose to be nestled in the heart of the historic Whole Town on the west, or more adventurous types may choose to be perched above the crashing waves of the Atlantic in the east. Barbados resorts offer gourmet dining, spa facilities, and a diverse range of activities, whether it's secluded coves or right in the heart of the action. All of them have access to a beach and benefit from stunning views of the ocean. Then you have villas, homes, and condos. These high-end luxury accommodations options are privately owned and available for rental year-round. Properties are fully equipped and managed by highly qualified staff found throughout the island in prime locations such as on the beach, golf course, or marina, or close to the island's major attractions. Villas, homes, and condos cater for a wide range of lifestyles. Options may include a private pool, the use of a vehicle, garden staff, fine dining, and individual touches. Short-term rentals a week and long-term rentals a month or longer can be booked through real estate agents. Market for villas, private homes, and condos are the perfect option for couples seeking a secluded, luxurious, romantic atmosphere, affluent families or groups of friends who want to be together and reconnect in a home from home. Business travelers who require a private, luxurious atmosphere for meetings and entertainment. Wow, isn't that beautiful? Beautiful, beautiful. All right, apartments. Okay, self-contained units with limited staffing other than maid service. These include kitchen facilities and bed linen. Some apartments are connected to large resorts and nearby facilities may be offered to guests, while others are close to beaches and attractions. Apartments range from basic and simple to elegant and well-equipped to suit the traveler's particular needs. Apartments typically appeal to families and groups of friends traveling together. For independently minded clients, self-catering apartments provide space, privacy, and the ease of home in a cost-effective package. Couples looking for private accommodations without the services and amenities provided by hotels or resorts. All right, then you have guest houses. Wow, love that. Guest houses include everything from romantic cottages to family style accommodation. Market for guest houses include anyone on a budget requiring fewer amenities who wishes to be part of the local community and experience the friendliness of their Bajan hosts, that's right, in an intimate home-like environment. Clients wishing to meet fellow travelers who share an open mind and adventurous spirit. Also, market for homestays. Clients on a budget who may wish to spend some time getting to know and being a part of the Bajan family, or solo travelers, okay? So keep that in mind. And then spa services. Who doesn't love spa services? Here's a list of hotels and resorts offering on-site spa services. Most major resorts in Barbados feature spa services, hotel concierge or villas. Management companies will also offer recommendations for many qualified massage therapists and trained beauticians who will come to them. You have the Savannah, the Hilton Barbados, the House, Amarias Beach Resort, Accra Beach Hotel and Resort, Cobbler's Cove Hotel, Almond Beach Club and Spa, all inclusive, Settlers Beach, Villa, Little Arches Barbados, Sandy Lane Hotel, Sugar Cane Club, the Crane Waves Hotel, and Sweetfield Manor. Wow, I'm jealous. All right, new resources unlocked. Now you're up to speed. We'd like to share with you newly unlocked resources. Again, download your certificate and let's move on. Yep, bucket list, guys. Let's do it. So why go to Barbados? Well, it's affordable. Many couples are choosing a beach wedding in Barbados. You can have an amazing celebration for a fraction of the cost spent on a US wedding. It's convenient. Combine your wedding with your honeymoon, save money on travel, minimize stress, and your guests will have a fabulous holiday too, okay? Location, fantastic settings from beaches to tropical gardens, great climate, fabulous food, entertainment options make Barbados the perfect destination wedding. The ease, no advance notice is needed to get married in Barbados, so your clients can say I do on the day of their arrival if they want. The law allows an official marriage ceremony to take place as soon as a license is obtained. And then services, the island has an outstanding range of services from specialist photographers and florists to hairdressers and cake makers. So they have it all there. Wedding requirements, getting married in Barbados couldn't be easier, minimal paperwork and no waiting time. Here's a quick guide. Application for a marriage license must be made by both parties in person at the Office of Ministry of Home Affairs in Bridgetown between 8:30 and 3:30 Monday to Friday. The documents required are valid passports or the original or certified copies of the birth certificates. Either party was married previously or widowed, a certified copy of the marriage certificate and death certificate in respect of the deceased spouse. If either party was divorced, an original decree absolute or a certified copy of final judgment. A decree nisi is not accepted. If the decree absolute is in a language other than English, it must be accompanied by a certified translation. For a Roman Catholic ceremony, the relevant documents must be sent by your local bishop to the Bishop of Bridgetown and then the license fees. Okay, so keep that in mind if you're planning a wedding there. How long after obtaining a wedding license can a ceremony take place? Immediately, right? That is correct. As soon as they get their license, they can get married, guys. Now to pick a venue. Barbados has a wide range of spectacular venues ranging from elegant and intimate to the grand and exotic, with a hotel or resort to cater for every budget. Our venues have been creating beautiful weddings for many years and will organize everything to make sure your client's special day is one to remember. Other popular options include stepping off a cruise ship to get married on the quay or beach, key or beach, right? Marrying at the Andromeda Botanical Garden surrounded by tropical plants. A ceremony at Orchid World surrounded by over 200 species of exotic orchids. The Flower Forest, a botanical wonderland, Barbados, Scotland district. Catamaran cruise, couples can tie the knot on board a privately chartered yacht or catamaran while gliding gently through turquoise waters. And then for clients looking for a last-minute wedding, Barbados is the perfect choice for a relaxed, stress-free, and spontaneous wedding in beautiful surroundings and with warm Barbados welcome. Whatever their hearts desire, Barbados will promise to make their wedding day magical. And then you have the Ragged Point, St. Phillips, spectacular scenery, rugged and dramatic. Ragged Point is one of Barbados' countless romantic locations found in the eastern edge overlooking the bold and beautiful Atlantic Sea. Ragged Point's East Point Lighthouse provides a stunning backdrop for a proposal, an exchange of vows, or simply a picnic to celebrate your love. Sunsets on the coast, look how beautiful. Few places on earth can match the romance of watching the red sun sink into a gentle sea from Barbados' west and south coast. Drink in hand and feet in the sand, it's the ideal spot for a proposal or ceremony, and why not enjoy the view from a beachfront terrace or even cruise around the coast. Some of the best beaches for watching the sunset are on the west coast at Sandy Lane, Paynes Bay, Bats Rock, Brandon's Fitz Village, Folkestone, Park, Mullins Bay, and Haywoods. Ideal for watching the sun go down and the clear night skylight up with sparkling stars. Barbados Boardwalk on the south coast is another great spot to admire the sun setting, as there are many benches besides a walk to stop, watch, and take photos. Then you have relax on a glorious secluded beach. Barbados boasts 70 miles of glorious beaches because of its unique position as the easternmost Caribbean island. Barbados has 3 unique coastlines to choose from: dramatic American or Atlantic Ocean on the east coast, the tranquil turquoise Caribbean Sea to the west, and the vibrant south coast where the 2 coasts meet. It's worth pointing out that there are no private beaches in Barbados, so the island's beauty is yours to discover. And then things to do: tour an enchanted forest. Welchman Hall Tropical Forest Reserve, or Welchman Hall Gully, is a National Trust site located in St. Thomas, one of the hilliest parishes in Barbados. At approximately 800 feet above sea level, it commands a spectacular view of the Scotland district, tranquil and serene. It's shaded by the tall trees and home to an astonishing variety of native and non-native plants and flowers. Green monkeys feed in the gully, and there's an atmospheric nutmeg grove. Wild and unspoiled, it's easy to imagine how Barbados looked to the first settlers. How about swimming with the turtles? Many people dream of swimming with these gentle creatures in their natural tropical habitat, and in Barbados, it is a real possibility. There is a range of cruises and tours, both private and for groups, that will take guests swimming with hawksbill or leatherback turtles along Barbados coastline. A day swimming with the turtles usually includes a delicious lunch, and some tours stop at hidden beaches and offer snorkeling over shipwrecks and reefs. These excursions are an excellent way to feel the romance whilst looking at the wonders of nature. Step back in time. Barbados may be small, but its history is rich. Its heritage can be clearly seen all over the island, and nowhere more so than Speightstown. This Bajan fishing village was first settled in around 1630 and was one of Barbados' busiest ports, connecting the island with the mother country, England. Many historic buildings dating from colonial times, including Arlington House, still remain standing and can be seen mostly along Queen Street, Church Street, and Orange Street. It is certainly a charming place where on quiet afternoons, you can be transported back in time. So Barbados is the culinary capital of the Caribbean with a wide range of places to eat. It is the first and only Caribbean destination to be rated by Zagat and offers excellent, classy restaurants that could rival many in the Western world. Not to mention good, hearty, local Bajan fare and affordable prices. And these choices can be just as romantic and atmospheric as the more upscale restaurants. The Barbados culinary scene gives couples of all budgets the opportunity to experience unforgettable dining experiences. All righty. How many miles of beach are in Barbados?
70.
70. All right. Are there private beaches in Barbados?
No.
No. All right. So it's 70 and no. And congratulations. Next. Come on, next. How long after obtaining a wedding license can you take? Immediately. All right, we just passed another certificate. Does anybody know how many more we have? How many do we have so far? We've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have 4 more left.
Right.
We can do it. Okay, water skiing and parasailing. The West Coast calm waters are ideal for water skiing, and there are operators offering equipment for hire and lessons at many of the beaches here. Several hotels also offer water skiing, especially the all-inclusive resorts where it is included in the package. Parasailing is another popular water sport for more adventurous travelers. The unforgettable experience can be done solo or in tandem for those looking to make memories together. Diving and snorkeling. Barbados' blue crystal clear waters are perfect for diving with visibility between 40 to 80 feet for most of the year and temperate climate. Barbados is perfect for both first-time and more experienced divers. The island's many reefs are home to the thousands of tropical fish and beautiful marine life. Barbados is known as the shipwreck capital of the Caribbean, with dozens of wrecks to explore. There's even a very good chance some turtles may join you on the adventure. The West Coast has 2 designated snorkeling areas, both part of the Folkestone Marine Park's recreational zone, where fringing reefs and breakwaters make underwater visibility very high. Carlisle Bay is also a marine park, offering strong swimmers the opportunity to snorkel over wrecks and spot abundant marine life. The island's dive and snorkel outlets are numerous and very well equipped. Those looking for more laid-back experiences are able to explore the waters on a guided submarine expedition or try snuba, which combines elements of both snorkeling and diving. And then you have windsurfing and kite surfing. Along with an average temperature of 30 degrees Celsius and warm waters, Barbados is blessed with constant trade winds, especially on the south coast, which whip up the waves to create the perfect conditions for kite surfing. There are a few specialist outlets that cater to this increasingly popular sport, such as Endless Kiteboarding, one of the Caribbean's premier kite surf schools. Those looking to experience optimum conditions for windsurfing and kite surfing should visit Barbados between December to mid-March. All right. Sailing. The dazzling waters of the Caribbean along the gentle southeasterly trade winds have been welcoming sailors for centuries. With over 70 miles of pollution-free coastline and warm, crystal clear turquoise waters, Barbados offers excellent conditions for sailing and a huge fleet of boats and catamarans for a cruise or yacht charter that is best suited for your client to choose from. Boats are all well maintained with fully trained, friendly crews and plenty of recreational gear on board. The variety of cruises is wide, and most set sail from Bridgetown and head north along the west coast of the island. This is the Caribbean side, where the sea is generally very calm and perfect for dropping anchor, taking a dip, and snorkeling. For many visitors, the highlight of any cruise is swimming with the turtles that glide gracefully around you as members of the crew swim up and hand feed them. All right, so parasailing can also be done solo. True or false? Say true. True. What is snuba? Snorkeling and diving, correct?
Yes.
Okay. And what time of the year is best for kite surfing? In that December through mid-March? Or no?
Yes.
All right, let's try it. Correct, correct. Nope, parasailing cannot be done solo. Okay, sorry guys. All right, how about golfing? Barbados also offers world-class golf, fabulous courses, year-round sunshine, and gentle trade winds make Barbados a golfer's paradise. And golf fans travel from all over the world for the immaculate, internationally renowned courses manicured and maintained by some of the top golf directors in the industry. Not only that, but Barbados is the only English-speaking Caribbean destination to host the PGA, Professional Golfers Association Golf Championships. And tennis. Barbados has hosted several Davis Cup championships for lawn tennis. Many hotels have their tennis courts, and most are floodlit. For the answers to the last one is, sorry. Where's my test? Can somebody put the answers in for the last one? False. Okay, thank you. All right, so we're on tennis, right? Sorry. All right, sailing away. All right, here it is. Yeah. So this is false. Snuba is a combination, and then December through March. There we go. All right, and then we went through the golf, and now we're going through tennis. Barbados hosts a Davis Cup championship for lawn tennis. Many hotels have their own tennis courts, and most are floodlit for evening play when the weather is cooler. Golfers visiting the island can enjoy the sport at many world-renowned facilities, boasting stunning landscapes and equally as impressive courses. Hiking, those interested in hiking should check out Hike Barbados, a National Trust program which provides guided hikes throughout the year. Morning, afternoon, and after dark moonlight hikes. There is something to fit into every schedule. Many guided hikes are free, but donations are welcome. Hikers in Barbados can also explore the award-winning 3-hour Arbib Nature and Heritage Trail that includes majestic Wim Gully and Speightstown, or arrange for customized hikes. Okay, horseback riding. Explore the countryside and coast on horseback in a magical experience. Organized tours as well as paddock rides, lessons, and jumping can be arranged through the following stables. You have Brighton Riding Stables in St. Michael, Ride Barbados, St. Andrew, Wilcox Riding Stables, Christchurch, Ocean Echo Stables, St. John, Codrington Riding Stables, St. Michael, and Caribbean International Riding Center, St. Andrew. How about horse racing? You don't have to be a horse racing enthusiast to enjoy a day at the races. Horse racing in Barbados attracts locals and visitors alike, and all take place at the Garrison Savannah Racetrack, a historic track that first opened in 1840. A fun day out is guaranteed as you watch the finest locally bred horses race internationally thoroughbreds while you picnic, place a bet, or just soak up the atmosphere. The Barbados Turf Club, which regulates and promotes horse racing in Barbados, was established in 1905 and organizes 3 seasons of racing each year: January to April, May to August, and October to December. Polo is now one of the most popular sports on the island, played by international teams to a home crowd of local enthusiasts and tourists. The first polo match in Barbados was played in 1884 when British cavalry officers brought the sport with them from the Great Britain. It was a game that suited the Barbadian lifestyle, where horses were part of everyday life, and many wealthy plantation owners had their own stables. The Barbados Polo Club plays host each season to a variety of visiting international teams who play at several world-renowned venues and excellent facilities. The season's tournaments run from December to April. Polo fields and clubs include holders at St. James, Lion Castle, St. Thomas, Clifton, St. Thomas, and Apes Hill, St. James. And then cricket. Cricket is a passion for Bajans, and it is played all over the island, from well-kept cricket fields to the beaches and dusty village streets. You will also hear cricket being discussed in every rum shop on the island. As a nod to the British heritage of Barbados, cricket is national sport. Clients can enjoy everything from an elite international test match in season, an exciting local club match, or a friendly competition played in open fields. Barbados has always contributed many players to the West Indies team, and Sir Garfield Sobers, a Bajan living legend known as the world's greatest all-rounder, is one of the few Bajans knighted by Queen Elizabeth II for contribution to the sport. Barbados was the proud host of the ICC Cricket World Cup Final 2007 at Kensington Oval, the biggest sporting event ever to be staged at the Caribbean, and hosts other key tournaments matches. All right, how about sports facilities? Learn about some of the many sporting facilities on the island. You have Wildly Gymnasium, part of Sir Garfield Sober Sport Complex. This modern indoor facility can seat more than 4,000 spectators and offers bodybuilding, boxing, basketball, gymnasts, karate, hockey, volleyball, weightlifting, as well as playing host to song contests and national shows. Barbados Aquatic Center is the hub of the Barbadian Amateur Swimming Association with Olympic-sized 50-meter and 25-meter pools, playing host to numerous swimming and water polo and synchronized swimming clubs. A covered stand seats 800 spectators alongside the 50-meter pool. National Stadium, multi-use floodlit outdoor stadium in Waterford, St. Michael, is situated 5 miles northeast of Bridgetown. Stadium is currently using mostly for football matches and holds crowds up to 15,000 in its 5 covered stands and surrounding grounds. The stadium also has a cycle track, netball stadium, and shooting range. Kensington Oval, one of the West Indies' most famed cricket venues, the legendary Kensington Oval is an ultra-modern facility that has played host to countless world-class matches, including the Cricket World Cup final in 2007. Football matches are also played here, as well as concerts and other entertainment. Stadium was also the first West Indian ground to host an English touring team in 1895, still attracts visitors from around the world. A guided tour is available and highly recommended. And then Apes Hill Polo and Golf Club, formerly Waterhall Polo Club, and offering 108 stables with over 100 well-trained polo ponies, a superb full-size polo field and practice field, clubhouse, grandstand, 2 professional polo instructors, and a full range of high-quality polo kits for use by visitors. Lessons are available for beginners and experienced players. Center provides a fully tacked-up, well-trained polo pony, a groom, and a professional instructor, as well as a full polo kit of hat, mallet, boots, or chaps, and gloves, and offers special polo day packages for groups. Woo! All right, one horse track is in Barbados. So it looks like somebody's working ahead. And then we have what year was the Oval, Kensington Oval host the Cricket World Cup? 2007. Thank you so much. All right, you guys got that? Let's move on. Parasailing can only be done solo. That is false. And we passed another certificate, and now we're moving on. Introduction to dining. Barbados is the culinary capital of the Caribbean. No other country in the West Indies can be matched the choice and quality of places to eat on offer. Barbados has been recognized by Zagat for the quality of its excellent upmarket first-class restaurants. There are also plenty of dining options where you can eat good at affordable prices. Many visitors to the island enjoy local dining hotspots and eat like a local. From gourmet oceanfront restaurants and atmospheric plantation houses to authentic island canteens, lively downtown bistros, Barbados dining options are rich and varied. Few fast food chains have taken root in Barbados, ensuring that every dining experience on the island is unique and authentic. Clients visiting Barbados can taste a mix of signature influences, diverse menus, and warm ambiance. With the ocean on your doorstep, fabulous seafood is guaranteed, including kingfish, snapper, and flying fish. Flying fish has become the national symbol of Barbados, so it is well worth a try when eating on the island. Barbados homegrown produce is rated among the best in the Caribbean for its quality and abundance, so any visitors can be sure to experience some culinary delights wherever they choose to eat. Sounds great. A lot of local foods there, guys. All right, culinary heritage. The island's West African heritage brings rice, peas, yams, eddas, okra, and polenta like cornmeal, providing excellent variations of foods that accompany the tradition, well-seasoned fish, and slow-cooked meat dishes. The island's British heritage provides perhaps more familiar fare for the British visitors, such as fish and chips and afternoon tea, complete with scones, little sandwiches, and sweet pastries. Barbados' rich history and heritage can be tasted in the island's dishes and is just part of the reason Bajan cuisine is some of the most impressive in the Caribbean region. All right, and then you have the specialty dishes. Boljol, a cold salad of pickled codfish, tomatoes, onions, sweet peppers, and celeries. Conkies, it looks like conkies, cornmeal, coconut, pumpkin, raisin, sweet potato, spices mixed together, wrapped in a banana leaf and steamed. Cuckoo, is that it? Cuckoo. Often served with steamed flying fish, is a mixture of cornmeal and okra topped with spicy Creole sauce made from tomatoes, onions, and sweet peppers. Cocoa with flying fish is also a traditional dish of Barbados. The Bajan style pepper pot, hearty stew with oxtail beef and other meats in a rich, spicy gravy simmered overnight. Tropical fruit juices and Creole sweets made from guavas, coconuts, and tamarinds are also perfect for those looking for a treat. Whew, all right. This is making me hungry, yes. What foods can be accounted to Barbados West African heritage?
Yams.
Yams, thank you. And what is one of the national symbols of Barbados?
Flying fish.
Flying fish.
What is the national dish of Barbados? Is that the
Cuckoo and flying fish.
Perfect. All right, you guys got that? Again, yams, flying fish, and cuckoo with flying fish. Yes. Lunch and dinner cruises. Dinner cruises give your client the best of the Caribbean, sampling local fare, sightseeing along the scenic west coastal line and coral reefs, experiencing the local music scene, and socializing with fellow travelers over lunch or dinner. The following companies are some to operate regular dinner cruises: Silver Moon, which is on the west coast, Cool Runnings in Bridgetown, and Tiami Catamaran Cruises. And next. All right, what dinner cruise won't be found in Barbados? Dinner dance cruise, right? Correct. They won't have dinner dance cruises. What foods can be accounted for in the African heritage? That is yams. That is correct. Got another certificate. All right, almost done, guys. How about money matters? Regular banking hours, Monday to Thursday, 8 to 3, and Fridays are till 5 p.m. Official unit of currency is the Barbadian dollar. The US dollar is generally accepted nationwide. Most major credit cards are accepted at hotels, restaurants, and large stores. 17.5% VAT value added tax is included on all prices in shops, supermarkets, and restaurants. In hotels, 7.5% VAT and 10% service charge will be added to your bill. Usually 10 to 15% is acceptable when tipping. Many restaurants automatically add a 10% service charge to your bill, so you'd be wise to check before tipping additionally. Okay, so again, they try to sneak that in there, so always watch your receipt. When transacting in cash, any change will be returned in Barbados currency. On departure, this may be converted at a commercial bank or chamber of commerce at port of embarkation, airport, or seaport. Credit card slips will reflect the Barbados dollar amount at signing. Shops in Bridgetown are open Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 5:30, and then 8:30 to 6 on Saturdays. Malls and some out-of-town shops and boutiques usually open 9 to 9, Monday through Saturday. Most shops are closed on Sundays and bank holidays, although some supermarkets and convenience stores will remain open. What do you pack when you go? Dress for a warm tropical climate. Shorts, t-shirts, wraps, and sundresses would be the best bet for daytime weather, and while sport evening casual wear is usually acceptable, Barbados British roots means the island tends towards a conservative dress code. Swimwear should be kept for the beach and suitable attire should be worn when shopping or dining out. Fine dining restaurants require long trousers and shoes, no flip-flops. You may want to call ahead to the restaurant to speak to your local concierge or double check the dress code. Pack a sweater or light jacket for cooler, breezy evenings, and remind your clients to be aware that it is an offense for anyone, including children, to dress in camouflage clothing, as this is reserved for the Barbados Defense Force, okay? That was brought up to us when we went on one of my cruises. They didn't want us wearing any camouflage when we went on our excursions, okay? So keep that in mind, because I did bring something, but I wore it on the ship, not on the excursion, okay? All right, so staying in touch. Telecommunications Center is located at the cruise terminal in Bridgetown. Visitors can easily phone home or send a fax or email. Approximately 50 telephone units allow access through card phones, regular coin phones, and special units that allow visitors to access USA Direct and use their credit cards. There's also an in-terminal internet cafe. Access also is provided at the telecommunications center. Several hotels offer free 800 number calls. Cellular service visitors must ensure the roaming feature is activated prior to arriving on the island. Roaming fees can be costly and travelers may wish to rent a cell phone locally. Contact Digicel online with digicelbarbados.com or Lime at timeforlime.com. It is easy to make overseas or local calls or to connect to the internet from your hotel and most other means of accommodations. Barbados boasts an excellent telecommunication infrastructure and internet cafes are scattered throughout the major areas and coastlines. Melinda, just try going back in again and you should be able to catch up. And then a post office. There are 18 postal counters located throughout Barbados, including the General Post Office at Cheapside in Bridgetown. And post offices at Brantley Adams International Airport and Bridgetown Cruise Terminal. For further information, you can visit the postal site. All right, other info. Safety. Barbados is extremely safe destination, very low crime. Clients are advised to exercise as much caution as they would at home. Embassies and consulates. Provision of emergency services to citizens traveling abroad, including assistance with lost IDs, catastrophic storm evacuation, and medical emergencies. The Embassy of the United States of America, Wildly St. Michael. You have Canadian High Commission, Bishop's Court Hill, and then the British High Commission, Bridgetown. For emergency requesting, dial 211, ambulance 511, fire 311. Barbados is extremely advanced in the field of healthcare and operates some of the finest medical facilities in the Caribbean. The main hospital is Queen Elizabeth's in Bridgetown, and there are 8 polyclinics throughout the island for minor ailments. Recognized medical insurance plans are acceptable from visitors, although the local medical facilities prefer payment up front. 110 volts. For electricity, 50 cycles. Standard plug types in Barbados are 2 flat blades or flat blades with round grounding pin. Most hotels provide converters. For European or Asian appliances, North American appliances will not need converters. And then drinking water. Barbados tap water is safe to drink. Bottled water is widely available for those that prefer it. And what pattern clothing is it a offense to wear in Barbados? Camouflage. Correct. All right. What pattern is an offense to wear in Barbados? Camouflage. And download another certificate. And next is facts and figures. Barbados boasts the most valuable tourism statistics of all. Barbados is the most revisited destination in the Caribbean. Tourism currently represents an estimated 15% of Barbados' gross domestic product, contributing over US $650 million, eclipsing foreign investment as the largest industry. Approximately 1 million travelers visit Barbados each year, and more than half arriving by cruise ship. The North American market is responsible for 30% of all arrivals to Barbados. Where does Barbados fit in the Caribbean tourism picture? Barbados contains all the elements that make the Caribbean so popular with North American tourists, without the glitzy commercialism, mega resorts, and casinos. Barbados Tourism Marketing Inc. is working hard to increase not only the number of travelers to the island, but to increase travelers' length of stay and amount of spending. This is a win-win situation for Barbados, for you and your clients. Recommending the right vacation experience, recognizing a target client for Barbados, how to sell features and benefits are good first steps. The next step is to be able to recommend the right type of vacation experience to ensure that your clients will get the most value and enjoyment out of their Barbados vacation. And then step one, listen. A good travel counselor is one who listens carefully to what your clients are saying. Listen for the activities and experiences they like. Listen for the things they don't like as well. Listen for hints about what they think they want, but don't think is possible or affordable. The term dream vacation refers to experience clients they think they want, but are afraid is out of reach. As a Barbados elite club agent, you can make not only the vacations, but dream vacations come true. Okay, so listen. Okay, ask questions. What you don't know about your clients can hurt you. You don't want to make the mistake about not knowing too little about their preferences. For example, a couple may come to you knowing what they want to purchase based on a tour wholesaler's ad. You may think, sounds easy enough, no need to spend much time on this transaction. Just figure out the dates, get the deposit, book the sale. You could be very wrong. What if the husband has a touch of arthritis in his knees and the property you just booked, the couple has 3 floors and no elevators, which is not uncommon? And what if it is a 2-block walk to the beach and they wanted to be directly on the beach? And what if the property doesn't offer room service meals and they prefer dining in their room in the evening? What if they didn't tell you this information and you didn't ask? Not only do your clients not get the dream vacation, but you lose this couple for future bookings. Sample questions will be, what activities and sports do you enjoy? What are your hobbies? What is most important to you on a vacation? What type of accommodations do you prefer? Do you prefer to be directly on the beach? How important is access to the beach? How important is the pool area to you? Do you like to pre-plan your vacation activities, or would you rather take each day as it comes? Do you like to stay where the action is, or do you prefer quiet or more private accommodations? Do you plan to eat all your meals out, or do you want the opportunity to eat meals in? Would you like the opportunity to cook some meals? If your children are included in the vacation, what type of activities do they enjoy? Do you like to learn about people's culture or history of the area you're visiting? By asking these key questions, adding some more of your own and recording the answers in the client's profile, you can ensure that the accommodations and activities you recommend and the insider information you provide result in an enjoyable vacation, a happy client, a repeat client, and a client who will refer friends and family to you in the future every time. Okay, so great information there, guys. And step 3, use your experience. With the experience and resources as a Barbados Elite Club travel agent, armed with the knowledge you've gained through this course, a future fam trip, guys, and graduate resources provided, you now have everything you need to recommend the right type of vacation experience in Barbados for each of your clients. All right, so selling with features and benefits. As you know by now, the day of the order taker or selling on cost alone is long gone. Today, clients are looking for a travel counselor who takes the time to find out their special vacation interests and has the expertise to fill those needs and make their dream vacation become a reality. For your existing clients or prospects who have been to Barbados before, convincing them to return to Barbados again will be a snap. As the Caribbean's most revisited destination, Barbados does a good job of selling itself. As a Barbados Elite Club travel agent, however, you can still be a great resource for returning clients by utilizing your background and insider knowledge too. Inform them of new and expanded properties. Update them on new facilities on the island. Tell them about festivals and special events that they may be interested in. Advise them of special offers and discounts. As a Barbados Elite Club travel agent, you will now receive e-newsletters frequently updating you on all the latest information and offers. You can also check alumni alerts for special offers relating to Barbados that you can easily forward on to one client or 100 or more interested clients. Remember, repeaters are valuable clients and a valuable resource for referrals. Once they know you are a Barbados destination specialist, they'll automatically turn to you for the latest travel information and count on you to keep them informed of travel-related news from Barbados. Be sure to keep in touch with them periodically so they have your name and qualifications as a Barbados travel expert at the top of their minds when they're ready to plan their next trip to Barbados or recommend the trip to others. And what clients? So you have new Barbados clients. A big part of your role as a Barbados Elite Club travel agent will be to interest new clients in selecting Barbados as their vacation destination. This education program is a great asset to you in getting the right messages across, but nothing beats the firsthand knowledge of a personal visit to the island. If you haven't visited the island recently, it's important that you do so. When you have completed this program, check the Graduate Resources Center for access to a variety of sales and marketing collateral material that will help you get the word out about Barbados. Not top prospect for Barbados. Barbados has so much to offer the leisure traveler that it could be easy to think that nearly everyone is a target client. But basic background information and common sense can rule out some clients as a good match for Barbados. Following are examples of clients who would not be among your primary targets for Barbados. Clients who do not enjoy warm tropical climates of the Caribbean. Clients who have no interest in experiencing new places or cultures. Clients who insist on traveling with their favorite pet. However, dogs especially are now able to be brought onto the island as long as regulations are met. Clients who want a glitzy commercial destination with casino gambling. Clients who need quick weekend getaway unless they live in a gateway city offering nonstop service to Barbados. Clients whose main concern is a cheap Caribbean vacation. Barbados can be sold as a destination offering good value, but only to those who value what the destination has to offer. And then, of course, there are exceptions to every situation, but in general, you will be less successful marketing to the above groups of people than to those whose interests and lifestyle better match all that Barbados has to offer. And then selling the benefits. Now that you have identified your top prospects for a Barbados vacation, it is time to target those prospects by selling the benefits that Barbados provides relating to the features they're looking for. So your exercise now is to list 20 features of Barbados as a destination. You can easily find these by going back over the previous chapters, picking out the obvious Caribbean waters and beaches, and not so obvious emphasis on marine life and ecotourism. Once you've identified these features, go back and determine a client benefit to describe to them for each feature. For example, feature, beautiful, sunny, warm weather year round. The benefit, since Barbados has nearly 3,000 hours of sunshine annually, you're sure to enjoy good weather, plenty of sunshine on your vacation. Okay. All right. Up next, pre and post cruise. All right. So winter is definitely high season in Barbados, with one of more cruise ships visiting just about every day. Cruise ships dock at Bridgetown Pier, about 1 mile downtown Bridgetown. Just about every major cruise line includes Barbados on their Caribbean itineraries, but don't miss the opportunities to substantially increase your cruise sales revenue by using your new expertise on Barbados to encourage your cruise customers beginning or ending their cruise in Barbados to extend their visit and experience some of the unique attractions offered by Barbados. Cruise clients are great prospects for Barbados, particularly those who have taken a Southern Caribbean cruise, which included Bridgetown as port of call. They have had a taste of Barbados, so chances are they liked what they saw, and it will be fairly easy to convince them to return to a vacation in Barbados. And also, clients who have taken at least a 7-day Caribbean cruise are likely to have the lifestyle and income that would make them good candidates for a Barbados vacation. Among that, many not to be missed opportunities to emphasize to these customers. Relaxed stay in a wide range of unique properties, from luxury to super luxury hotels and resorts, to all-inclusive properties, to villas, to budget-friendly apartment style hotels, guest houses, and B&Bs, to a stay in a renovated chateau house, or plantation home. See hotel types. The perfect spot for romance. They can share dazzling sunsets, incomparable scenic points, the perfect isolated spot amidst 70 miles of glorious beaches, a tour of exotic forests, a step back in time. See romance hot buttons. A nightlife that is one of the most vibrant and varied in the Caribbean. See nightlife. Top opportunities to enjoy their favorite sports pursuits, from golf to diving. See water sports and land sports. The chance to experience the best cuisine in the dining capital. See dining. View the unique geography and natural wonders found only in Barbados, from Harrison's Cave to Bathsheba and so much more. See area parks. Experience the friendly people, unique culture, atmosphere born of the island's rich fusion of British and African heritage. See historic and architectural treasures. Chance to shop till they drop for unique items at great places without the crush of other cruise passengers. See shopping, and then ask about our special interest. Find the right match only in Barbados. See sales overview. Okay, so these are probably tabs in the main thing here that you can check out. Okay. And then meetings and convention sales, business, Barbados Business Center support services, daily international regional air service combined with our exquisite beaches, fine dining, ample recreation, create the perfect blend of business and pleasure for corporate meetings and events. The island's world-class conference facilities accommodate virtually any function, from trade shows and conventions to seminars and workshops, with a selection of settings to suit any agenda or theme. With a special group rates available at many hotels, excellent value can be found in convenient settings where fine service and hospitality make groups feel at home. On-island destination management companies can also arrange your entire itinerary, including transfers, sightseeing tours, and conference assistance. Award-winning convention center, the Lloyd Erskine Sandiford Center, with a capacity of 1,200 in 164,000 square feet of meeting space, is the recipient of the 2003, 4, and 5 World Travel Award for the Caribbean's leading conference center. The center features state-of-the-art communication equipment with Wi-Fi connectivity, as well as multilingual translation equipment. With over 11 meeting rooms, the facility has a garden, theater, and on-site dining facility. Superb facilities conveniently located 2 miles from Bridgetown and minutes from the south and west coast. Then you have Sir Garfield. Okay, thank you, Mallory. Multi-purpose facility accommodating 4,000 conferences, conventions, concerts, exhibitions, banquets, and dinners. Facility consists of an air-conditioned gymnasium equipped with large public balconies, excellent lighting, sound system, and media facilities. Also features lawn, tennis courts, aquatic center, and Olympic-sized pool, and an AstroTurf hockey field. And then hotels and resorts. Barbados has a wide range of meeting facilities for smaller gatherings. Many major hotels and resorts have limited meeting space and facilities. The following is just a sampling of venues and options for meetings and events. Go to the individual hotel websites to check the facilities at each hotel. All right. Does that mean we are done? No. Download certificate. I think we're done, right? Let's see. So let's go to dashboard. Nope, it says up next, right? Hold on, let me get back to it. Boy, my phone's ringing off the hook. All right, courses. Yep, looks like we're done. We're done, guys. Woohoo! Yay! So congratulations, everybody. Make sure you post your certificates. Let's see what the rewards are, if that shows on here. Select the card amount, physical cards, okay. So we probably should hear about our fam trips or discounts and stuff. We'll probably get that maybe with our, let's look and see. But congratulations, did everybody pass? Did everybody finish? Let's make sure everybody's done before we end. We want to make sure everybody's in and got your stuff. Okay, so here's the learning and rewards program. Just go to dashboard. It should be under your dashboard. All right, so here we signed up, we learned, we logged. Okay, we may have to sign up for the elite club right here. Congratulations, you registered. Okay, so we've already subscribed. All right. So rewards. Just remember, you'll probably get a lot of stuff sent to you on your email and stuff. So just watch that. Okay. Earn rewards, approve bookings and stuff. Thank you. I have the, okay. No worries. We're done. We're done. On Friday, we're going to start Royal Caribbean, guys. So hopefully you can join us there. Make sure you're registered. And I hope you guys have an amazing day. So thank you guys so much. Congratulations. Make sure you post your certificates. Let everybody know you guys are now Barbados specialists. And let's get in there. Here's a bunch of promotional videos. I would suggest using some of these when you post your certificate. Okay, get out there and market yourself. All right, so again, congratulations. I'm excited for you all. You know, join us for the Royal Caribbean. Right here are past trainings that we've done. If you want to jump on, these are perks that we get. Virgin Voyages is a great one. So congratulations, everybody. I'm going to go get something to eat since they talked about eating and I still haven't had breakfast except at one piece of toast. So I'm going to go eat and I hope you guys have an amazing, amazing, amazing night. Happy New Year and hope to see you on. When are we going to finish AM Resorts? I promise you, I will make sure that we finish that. I will probably add that next week, maybe after Antigua. Let's plan. If does anybody know how long Antigua is? Is that under Travel Cafe or where's Antigua? Is that under Travel University? Let's see. Anybody? Because maybe we can finish it. Oops, maybe we can finish it after that one on Monday, if it's not too long. The last certificate that we did, let's see. Where'd my certificates, launch training. All right, the last one is sales. Yes, that is the last one. All right. All right, I will check and see, but most likely, hopefully we'll do it after Antigua. Hopefully Antigua is not too long. So then we'll finish AM Resorts, hopefully. Okay. So let's plan that for next Tuesday. Okay. Otherwise, again, have a great evening. Thank you guys so much. We'll add that to the calendar, like as a pop-up as soon as I find out how long Antigua is. Okay. All right. Thank you guys. I'm going to go ahead and sign off. Have a great evening. Make sure you guys stay plugged in. Congratulations on your certificate. Let's sell Barbados, guys. Get out there. All right. Have fun. Love you guys. Bye.